Oh yeah, it turned out that I was missing a weapon in order to do this section. Or not to do this section, but to you know, make enemies not take forever to kill.
What are you doing
Yeah, I
here?
feel like that's a tradition that New East has picked up from Old East.
I could just as easily ask you that same
Yeah.
question, Father Pierre. This is not a fit place for the likes of you. If you
Oh, and
value
yeah,
your
apparently
life,
my
I
rival is
suggest you
Chester.
leave at
So he's
once.
not dead. Oh, and he's what
Chester's
this...
not a very threatening name.
You should
No,
really
it's
let
not.
her know what you're doing and that you're okay.
It's
She's
too
been
close
very
to
sick.
Chestnut.
She's never stopped looking for you.
Or
After all
Chuckles.
this time, not
Chest-
once has she lost hope. That's
Chester
no
the
concern of
Chestnut.
yours, Father. Keep sticking your nose where it doesn't belong, and it's liable to get cut off.
Did he really just say he's gonna cut off a priest's nose?
Well, well. Seems these ruins have a little
That's
rot.
gotta be idiomatic.
So it turns out Chester's a bit of a douchebag. And also he's what the game's named after because he made an oath to Count McGuire. Although it could just be that whole I'm only pretending to be on the bad guy's side thing.
Incapable of following orders, you leave me little choice.
So, wow, I didn't think I'd fight him this quickly, but alright.
Is this gonna be one of those fights where you're forced to lose it?
Oh, shit.
And then later in the game you come back and beat him?
Alright, so typical strategy. Okay, yeah, that thing is humongous, so I'm pretty sure you... What the fuck? Okay. Alright, so he throws... Shit, yeah, that's what... Yeah, you can't jump too early with that, and that's how he kind of... Like that, that's how you gotta dodge that. Yeah, he doesn't seem to have a lot of attacks, so... So it's just 3 attacks. That one... Bitch. Oh. Oh, okay. Damn. Yeah, he doesn't
Is there
leave
any
himself...
way to... Is there any way to know what attack he'll
That all
use?
you've got?
He does them kind of fast, so not really, but not at the moment anyways. But he does move in a pretty predictable pattern. Like he'll throw 2, and then like he'll throw 4 of those, and then he'll do that thing. It's the lance attack. What the fuck? And every now and then he'll just randomly like swing his rapier or whatever it is, like that. That one leaves him the most vulnerable. And oh, let's see, he pulls up a shield. Okay, yeah, this is easy. Yeah, and it's only the second boss, so. Oh, holy shit, did you see that? He like dashed, so he got a new move. Oh yeah, he's already down at 228 health.
So that's like a danger move, maybe?
Oh! You see that? He throws those so he can force me to jump so that he can like time that thing so that I jump right or I land
He's
right on it.
matrixing you.
Yeah, he's trying to do a trap or matrix, whatever. They seem pretty interchangeable.
Yeah, I think they are. What do you think about enemies or bosses that get new attacks at like half health?
So,
They're
you're not all talk. You
it's
actually have
usually
some skill.
I don't mind. I mean, sometimes it means that oftentimes they're the things that kill me and then I have to fight the boss again, but
Which means I needn't go easy on
I
you.
feel like because I mean Mega Man games do that too, where like Wire Sponge, he has like a sort of desperation
Stop this,
move.
both of you.
But the thing is that
Oh,
they're kind of
yeah.
easy.
And
They're not super hard to. You know when they're gonna do them. That's what it is.
I'd advise you to stand aside, holy man.
yeah, even though Mega Man X introduces
Let's see
some
what you're made of.
new ideas for boss fighting, it's still as clearly communicated as in the classics,
Right. Yeah, I think that's the important thing.
or at least the first 4.
Yeah, I think the important thing is that they could clearly communicate.
Well,
Because I mean, in a way, you can also think of it like bosses having a different phase, kind of like in Metroid Prime. You know that one Quadraxis boss that you use his spider ball on? He has like 3 phases.
Yeah. Man. Metroid Prime bosses are the worst.
You don't like him?
So, tell me, who
So they are consistent within the game combat, but the game's combat in general is just really sluggish and hard for me to get into, so drawing that combat out to the nth degree and doing it justice means I'm gonna enjoy the game even less. Is he wearing a bib?
He just had dinner.
No matter, we will dispose of them here.
If that is your will, my lord. I know of a place nearby that is most suitable for meting out a man's final judgment. I believe you'll find it quite to your liking.
Will I now? Very well then, take me.
Oh, I know this part. I've seen this cutscene from the TurboGrafx version.
As you wish.
I keep forgetting that this game was actually on a TurboGrafx 16, yeah. So you've never played this version of, which is it, Ys 3?
Yeah.
So you've never played this version?
I've watched some of it. I've watched it like equal parts, this and the classic Ys 3.
But Ys 3, I mean, the first one, the original, whatever, is the one you've actually played though, right?
If you'd simply minded your own business as
Only the first dungeon.
Only the first dungeon.
But now, your fate is sealed.
It's not a very compelling game.
Yeah, if it's like the Ys 1 and 2, I would agree, because I dropped those games pretty quickly too.
It's take the combat mechanics of Ys 1 and 2 and put them in a platformer, and that's
this sinful behavior.
Ys 3.
You certainly do like to prattle on, Father. Take him to the dungeon. Chester, you're doing well. I leave the rest in your capable hands.
You honor me, my lord. I shall find the statue here without fail.
And he somehow survived that.
So have you had any trouble?
Any trouble what?
Well, you know, he landed face down. The hiding the important part, I guess.
Yeah, he fell like however many feet that was and lived through it, okay. Whatever, it's a video game, who cares? Bunny rabbits! Some fucking ugly ones. And yeah. Also, I actually slow-mode some of the things with the birds. What they're actually doing is that they're hitting you with their talons. But the graphics in this game don't like lend, or the sprite work anyway, they don't lend themselves well to communicating that, so yeah, I don't know. I know what the birds are doing
some
now.
more like highlighting or something to show you.
Yeah. Also, it turns out that there's actually something a little weird with those birds in that you can hit them out of their attack, but it's only when they flash white. However, the point they flash white is actually super weird. It's like they do it at like the last minute. See how he flashes before he even moves at me? With those owls, why did I leave? With those owls, they will only flash after they start moving at you. These things are fast. How the fuck do you move away from that?
That's pretty cool then, right? That's you have a counter in the reverse flow if you can hit it during that vulnerable period.
Oh god. I can't even see his shadow, so it's hard to make out where he is. Oh, I stunned him, yeah.
So is that, in general, how the enemies work? You can stun them if they're flashing white?
Oh, no, if you do the down thrust, you can sometimes stun them. I think it's random, because, you know... Or maybe if you do it just right, I don't know. It feels like it's random. Like there's a percent chance enemies will stun, something like that. But yeah, if you do this move, enemies tend to be stunned.
I guess, I mean, is there a consistent reaction an enemy has when you hit it and it's flashing white?
Oh, so far, yeah. If you hit them when they're flashing white, which is usually the period before they're about to attack, you can hit them out of their attack. Like it interrupts. And
okay,
hang on.
Preventative counter.
Okay, that hurts me. All right.
Are you gonna need the variant suit?
Yeah, pretty much. Or maybe we need the red tunic. God, that's... Oh, wow. Yeah, Adel doesn't really have a... What the fuck? I thought that fire goes over you. Yeah, he doesn't really have, in a... Basically, you know how Mega Man flashes for a bit when he gets shot? Yeah, Adel doesn't have that. He'll just take hits as each enemy gives them to him. I'm gonna get him up. There we go.
There's no invincibility time?
Yeah, there's none of that. So Adel would basically just flinch and move around. Or to get knocked around.
Well...
Oh, did you see that? He jumped
so
up
he
on the
does
ledge.
Suffer, like, significant knockback here. What?
Oh, nothing. What were you saying?
You would say the knockback is significant enough that it makes a difference? That Adol suffers.
Oh. I don't know, sometimes the knockback, like even in Zelda, the knockback can kind of get a bit disorienting, which is why you kind of would like something like, I don't know, hit pause, so that you can get a grasp of, okay, where's Link, where is he now, where's everything else around me, what can I do? Because in Legend of Zelda, the invincibility period is really brief, it's really short. So oftentimes it feels like it's not even there. Yeah, that fire goes in an arc, but it clearly doesn't go over your head. Okay. Could have communicated that a little bit better.
In Mario, when you get hit and it pauses. Sorry?
Oh, no, I was just saying the fire that goes over the gaps could have been communicated better. Anyways, yeah, Mario and pausing.
Oh. Yeah, when the game pauses, it gives you a chance to reorient yourself, whereas in Zelda, when you get hit, the game doesn't pause, your position drastically changes, and it, like, the punishment for getting hit is more than just getting damaged, it's that it's harder to tell what's even going on.
Yeah. That's why, oh, god damn it. Yeah, that's why sometimes those rooms with the blue wish robes can really get hectic, because you'll sometimes get shot out of the firing range of one and into the, you know, another, or why, yeah, basically that. Where do I go? Oh shit, I don't want to mess with those things. So yeah, this doesn't look like the right way.
Is your red bar your magic?
Yes. And those look like hearts. Oh wow, I couldn't see where that was actually going. Where's the shadows? They don't have shadows. Oh my god. Yeah, that's why I ran right into that, because I thought I was moving away from it. Yeah, I'm on low health, so I can't afford to fight too many enemies. These look like armadillos.
Nah, you got 6 HP, that's fun.
So yeah, I'm just trying to figure... Okay, so that's another dead end. The left is also a dead end, so let's go this up. Come on, where's my red tunic? This looks like the right way. What the hell hit me? He didn't shoot. I'm gonna like watch this in the video editing and still wonder what the hell he can hit me. Alright, so let out your fire. There we go. Yeah, those guys are no problem. Hang on, there's... You could barely see it, but there was a tiny piece of gold there.
Oh.
Oh, another dead end.
Okay.
Wait, everywhere I go is a friggin' dead end.
Yeah, Chester did his job well, I'd see.
Oh yeah, I also found out that if you attack in the air, you actually move faster than if you were normally running.
Like, when you jump and then use your sword, that's like a mini dash or some boost of speed?
Yep. So you can move faster doing this than just running.
Huh. I wonder...
Oh, holy shit, I didn't know I could go down here.
Would you say that's as goofy as the backdash in Symphony of the Night and players that use that to traverse the whole castle?
Kind of. Woo! Got a health upgrade. Whoa, was there a little hip pause there? I couldn't tell. It felt like it. Or, maybe, I don't know, maybe that was just the sound effects. Yeah, everything looks like it's still moving.
It's a little hard to tell, yeah.
Oh yeah, you got like 5 frames per second on your end.
Somewhere around there. Oh, fire works on enemies in this area?
Yeah. If they're not explicitly like breathing fire or anything like that, they're gonna take damage. Yeah, look at that, that did a lot.
Okay.
Man, I could just kill you, man. Yup, there we go, my fire tunic, or more like my fire amulet. Hang on, I gotta do this again. Yes, I would like to equip it, so I don't burn to death.
I almost wonder what this game would be like if it did not have equipable equipment. If like
if it was just like
instead of buying armor at shops, you would never have any armor to equip, and like instead of having a fireworm amulet to equip, you would just come across that chest and then you would be immune to fire.
Huh. So I guess more like Metroid.
Actually, yeah, that is what I'm describing. What impact do you think that would have on the game?
It would in fact be a different... Oh god, yeah, fuck these guys. Don't want to mess with them. They'll drain all your health. Yeah, it would be a different game. But in some ways, I don't know. When your game is focused more on action, it doesn't hurt to remove some of the, you know, the RPG stuff in it. Then again, it is a way to, like, I guess if players have self-imposed challenges or to make the game easier for themselves, if they can, like, you know, level up and equip armor that makes them take less damage and things like that. Like, even
That's
in a
true.
way, when you think about it, that's kind of what the blue and red rings in Zelda does.
Yeah, because you don't need to buy those, and buying them requires a lot of farming. It's kind of one of the features people really enjoy about the Metroidvania, Castlevania games is that if you get stuck on a boss, you can just level up until you can beat him, and you can't do that in Castlevania 3. You know, you get stuck on Dracula, you're just kind of stuck.
Yeah. Although the whip, there are many ways to achieve the same effect. One of them is things like, you know, the armors in Mega Man X or power-ups in Mario. Yeah, and, you know, leveling up in equipment is just another way of doing that.
Yeah. I guess what's interesting there is that when you talk about Mario, your improved statistics come through mechanical variation, where like now he can break blocks.
Yeah.
But with armors and stuff, it's just it doesn't change your mechanics at all.
Right. Well, the armors in Mega Man X, some of them, they do change things. You know, like the Shadow Armor, or I can't remember any of the other ones' names besides the Shadow Armor. So
Is that the one that lets you walk on spikes?
I think so. Isn't there one that sorry, I'm getting occupied with this. Treasure! Got a new sword. Can equip it. There we go.
Level 1, do you have to forge those or what?
Yeah. Also, this is another thing that I like, is that you sort of learn by instinct to not go in those lower sections. But also, if you like just read the description of the the amulet, it says shallow lava, so obviously you can't go in those little dips there.
Oh.
So even if players like are too,
So,
if they don't bother to read like the item description, they put a moment to show you, okay, don't go in these ones, so you want to jump over it whenever it does that.
it's a lesson communicated through level design, and you have some text backing it up,
Yeah,
but it's not necessary.
yeah. Because I imagine some people probably still would have walked into that thinking, well, what the hell, I thought I was still immune to lava, and that's the game's way of saying, no, you're not. Because even then, the lava doesn't do that much damage. Like when I first walked into it, it only did like 3 damage for every second I was in there.
I guess it's that idea of having a safe playground to mess up in.
Yeah, because those were only little gaps. They could have been like bottomless pits or something, or giant gaps that if I would have fallen, I'd have to take stairs to get out of, or something like that.
And I definitely know if I was playing this game, I would not have read the description of the game.
Man, nobody reads the manuals.
Yeah, there was an interesting post on Tumblr the other day where this guy says a game that needs a manual is poorly designed. And I don't think that's entirely true, but certainly it's a something good to strive for.
Well, good luck playing, I don't know, Advance Wars without a manual. Or without the tutorials anyways.
Yeah, I think it's not very friendly to certain genres or like...
Or board games.
Yeah, try playing Puzzle Strike without a manual.
Yeah. Try playing anything that isn't, you know, an action game where everything's communicated in real time and it's easy to make sense, and are all pretty much just variations of melee or weapon combat or ranged shooting combat. Look, see this guy's charge attack?
I don't know.
See how it has a particle effect? Why didn't the owls have one of those?
Something to highlight the area that will damage you.
What the? Oh, whoa, whoa. What did you see? Oh, did you see the camera there?
No,
Oh,
what
shit.
happened?
When I was up here, see how the camera's kind of like in a side view? Watch what happens when I go down here.
Yeah.
It tilts down so that you can see more, you know, this way. Like up there, it emphasized.
I guess you would call that... Yeah.
Like here, the camera is emphasizing height, and that's how I'm able to judge, you know, the height of this platform here. Whereas down here, it's more emphasizing depth and less height.
That makes sense because
I think Mario 3D Land does that
platforming is
too.
going to be more about height. Oh, does it? Oh yeah. No, yeah, it definitely does.
I've been making this section.
I've been hankering to play.
I've been making this section way harder for myself because I've been trying to explain the camera thing, and that's why I'm all the way down to 68 health. Like these guys, you can just safely take them.
Oh, it was a...
Take them out from the distance. What were you gonna say?
It's not satisfying that way.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, it was worth explaining the camera though.
Well, it looks like there's a boss coming up, so you know what? Oh no, it's only 11:37. Who knows? Maybe I can get 2 bosses in before 12:30.
Can you jump in the lava, or is there like an invisible wall there?
Oh yeah, see those things? They're invisible walls, and the game so far has been pretty good at communicating that these, I don't know what to call them, rails, I'm just gonna call them rails, signify where you can't jump over versus where you can. And oh yeah, see that? Don't want to fall in there.
I see, there's no rail on the edge where you can walk
Yeah.
off.
Once again, the camera. Oh, now you can clearly see the difference in speed now, can't you?
Yeah.
And, oh wow, another item. Pick it. Oh, it's R1. Friggin' hell. Ventus. Activate while jumping to glide through the air. Oh my god, crossing wildcats with ease. Oh, spin your whole body like a bladed whirlwind. So it's a screw attack if it was sideways.
Is square the normal attack button?
What was that?
I'm so okay. What? Your normal attack button is not square. That's your magic.
Yeah, it's my magic button.
So, you've come.
My normal attack is actually X, but I've changed it to R1. Oh, this prick again.
It would seem you require 2 of the powers of gems. I cannot simply allow this to pass uncontested. The blazing jaws of hell itself shall consume you.
The blazing jaws of hell itself shall consume you. Ugh.
Not a fan of that kind of dialogue.
It's pretty crazy. The blazing jaws of hell itself.
Oh, what the? Okay. Oh, so that's what this was for. No wonder. I was wondering why the hell this was so empty. Yeah. The Fire Eater. Gillen. Holy shit! It's Volvagia! Hang on, what I... Oh, hang on, I need my... I idiot. Get... Hang on, why isn't it letting me... It's not... Yeah,
Letting
what
you-
the hell? Why is it doing that? Okay, whatever. Oh, there we go. I set it to circle. So, yeah, this run is practically messed up. Hang on, let me use it on him. Oh, that did a lot. So yeah, it's almost like an air dash. It's just more like a screw attack if it went sideways. What the heck? Oh, it's not doing 10 damage. It's just doing a lot of 1s and 0s. Oh wow, you really can't judge the depth of that shit. So yeah, he's like Volvagia. He even has the holes and everything.
That is a little conspicuous. Or I wonder if this is just like a cultural reference I'm not getting.
Yeah. What the hell? Oh yeah, the friggin' magic's delayed like crazy. I forgot. Oh no, I didn't have it equipped. That was the problem. Oh, that was a new move he did there. Now he's blowing fire at me. Okay. No, don't do that. I'm sorry, I gotta fix these controls. Buttons, jump, magic. Wait. Yeah, I think I'll set magic to R.
Dance the magic dance?
Yeah, that feels much better. Okay, I think I just figured out how to fight that boss. Besides doing... Hang on, let me try to jump snap his head. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I think that works too. So his head's the weak spot. Or... I don't know, the wind doesn't...
And when you hit his body, that's just a bunch of
Yeah.
ones.
Oops. Oh, a piece of him fell off.
Ugh.
Yeah, pay attention to the shadows. That's how you're gonna land any hits on him. Get over here. Get over here. What the hell? Okay, that was fast. Alright. Yeah, this is not too bad. Yeah, that move right there where he sets himself on fire and tries to ram into you, I pretty much figured that one out. That was close. Yeah, pretty simple. Get over here.
He's only half down.
Are you serious? I've been hitting him this whole time and he's only half down?
524 out of 1100.
Oh my god, alright. And how much damage does he do to me?
And you're down to half health.
God damn it. Alright.
So he does like 14 damage, I think. Maybe 16. I wasn't watching too close. It seems like having a boss that flies around is something you would want in a platformer like this. But it also seems like it would be inherently kind of annoying to have to constantly jump to meet the boss.
Yeah, and the other problem is the depth perception. Like, I have to rely on those shadows in order to get any hits on them. And trying to get myself level so I can do that wind attack is also a bit of a bitch. Oh shit! You motherfucker, you try to gonna ruin my run. See, like that, like hang on. Oh, he's running away. Alright.
You got this.
Yeah, I got this. Come here, bitch. He's still taking like 9 damage. Why can't he take more? And he's so small now.
Use the hammer.
Yeah. Oh! What the hell happened? That lasted a lot longer than I thought.
You're getting a lot of whiffs.
Yeah. It's so even with the shadow, like trying to make myself level with him, it's not as easy as it looks. Whoa! It kept moving.
Yeah, the space is very analog, and
The thing is Adol's jump moves at a fixed height, but you can set off that attack. I'm like, when the hell does he decide to do that? Okay. But you can decide at what point in the air you can do it. So yeah, it's still analog, even though Adol's jump is fixed. Like, he will always jump that height, no matter how long they hold down the button.
it seems like it might be easier if maybe the dragon moves between two phases. One where it's explicit that you can't hit him, and one where it's explicit that you can. Like, instead of having him move up and down kind of organically, and you just having to guess at what point in Adol's jump you can hit him.
Oh, now he stopped early for some reason. I'm not sure why. Hitting annoyingly small targets, flying in the air, moving really fast. Oh, he's at 3 health. Come on, I can tough it out. No items. If I die here, fuck. I'm just gonna say that's it. That's all, folks.
If you die here, it will be endlessly amusing.
Fuck! Fuck you. Yeah, that was good. Got him on my first try. Yeah.
Yeah,
no
sweat,
sweat.
right?
I don't know, the amount of health he had and the
So,
amount of damage I was even able to inflict on him felt a little uneven there, but yeah, still managed to tough it out.
it's weird. I feel like Ys is usually you're pretty explicitly underleveled, or you're pretty explicitly at the right level. And there, it was like an awkward between space where like you could have been better leveled, but it wasn't impossible.
Yeah. I think.
I was wondering,
Yeah.
so
What are you saying?
if In the first half of this dungeon, before the dragon, you came across a few dead ends, and I was wondering if you had any thoughts on like what that adds to the dungeon.
What it adds to the dungeon? It feels... Well, it adds an element of exploration, I know that.
Okay.
Yeah, you take those out real easy. Hang on. I'm gonna test out... Yeah, the range is really large, so you can like get right in between them and hit nail them both. Also, I noticed... Yeah,
it's pretty nice.
Also, I noticed, look how much of the magic it takes up. Did you see that?
Oh.
Yep.
That's like 3 bars?
So that's
4?
That's one
3.
key difference from it and the fire. Because I was wondering why sometimes it wasn't coming out, because like, wait, I should be able to use this thing 10 times. But that's because you can't. It uses more than one. And it's 3, 6, 9, 10. Yeah, so I can only use it 3 times before... Boom! That was perfect. Before I could let out another one. Ah, you can hit him through the damn floor. Yeah, but he just takes like no damage, so. And that enemy just fell off.
A neat trade-off that happens when you use that attack. It does a lot of damage, but you don't do as many hits, right?
Actually, you do a lot of hits. See, I hit him like twice. Hang on. Yeah, that looked like 3 hits on one of them.
But what if you were using your normal sword?
Oh yeah, you can get as many as 6 hits on one guy. Hang on, I want to see how many times Adel spins. It's actually so fast that I can't even count. I'm gonna have to slow-mo that too.
Yeah. So it seems like your experience rate wouldn't go as high if you use that move more.
Oh, holy shit! Oh, hang on. I don't have enough magic now. This guy's shitting fire. Yeah.
I don't know what that's like.
Also, you saw there all those numbers that came up? Yeah, this is a multi-hitting attack. Like, that was like 4 times.
Yeah.
I think I already went up there. Yeah, that was where I got the sword. Imagine if I didn't have that sword. Would I still be doing 1 damage, or would I be doing 0? Jump right over that gap. Oh! Get... Oh, I can't... Oh god, right, yeah, that hits them. Hang on, I'm gonna have to go back out, come back in, and then I can charge up. Yeah, they still do too much for me to handle. Hey, I remember this. Yeah, this is actually pretty tiny for a dungeon. It's like, the way I would describe it, it's like 3 circles. That's all it is, because the areas loop when you go down those pits. So that's all this is. And they also changed up the enemies after I killed the boss, so that's cool.
So, is that to say it's 3 loops and they intersect each at a single point or at 2 points?
They intersect at 2 points because there are several 3-way paths in the game where the dead ends are. Like in that first section, there This is the right side. The section with the lava was the left, and down was actually how I get back up here after you fall down the pit on the left. So yeah, it's weird that, and it makes no sense how falling down makes you go up or takes you back to areas you've been to, but whatever, it's a video game. Yeah, you gotta get...
That's cool that, like, it seems like this very mechanically combat focused game, but there's still the structure. I don't know, they're doing something with the structure and not making it the focus, but still giving, you know, honing it.
I remember a game I played that wasn't all that great called Knight's Contract. Occasionally did things with its levels where you weren't just moving in a straight line, like sections would loop back on themselves. And actually, you know, even Devil May Cry does that, where they try to make it so that you're not just moving in a straight line the whole time and you go back to areas you've been to before.
I got like 2/3 of the way through that game, and I never liked it when they tried to be artsy with level design like that. I don't think they do a good job of it.
Oh, this...
I guess partially, like...
That's still too high for me. It was partially what?
Like... No, never mind. I just don't think they did a good job of it.
Another save point here. Am I already gonna fight another boss? Oh my god, another item already. No description, so let's see what it does. An energy supplement grants the ability to dash.
Oh.
Wow, if you didn't do that, it's like, what made you think that, oh, you think it's like a potion or something? No, it's how you freaking dash in this game.
That's goofy.
Hold the attack button while running? What is this, Super Mario style dashing? Double tap to dash and always dash onceable by default. Always dash onceable is set on, so you should begin dashing automatically. I'm gonna need to change those controls because yeah, actually oh wow, you can barely see the difference. Okay, I thought there'd be like, yeah, there's the smoke trails behind me, but it's this level that makes it hard to see. So yeah, that's the dash. That is one weird looking boss. Lord of the Blazing Prison, Yalva. Right. Oh boy. What in the hell is... Yo.
Hello.
So, oh, I think I got it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you... Oh, you did it too slow, you bastard. There we go, that's how you fight this guy. So yeah, this is a more like 3D boss, like the kind of thing you see like Klonoa or something. Where you're stuck on like one line and the boss like moves into the foreground and the background and things like that.
Yeah. It's this is a camera angle that makes it very easy to tell like what precise height Adol
the
is.
problem is the depth. Like I can't always tell how far that boss is. Because his model is just huge. Wow, that is not doing a lot. Still more than the other guy though. Yeah, I think I need to wind dash over that. So yeah, let's get this guy now. What the hell? Alright, I should have jumped over that too. Alright, so I'm sorry, I couldn't tell where that was. Oh, that was weird. Yeah, sorry, that was just a delay of the wind throwing me off. And he shot me with fire. What in the hell is going on? These stupid torches in the foreground is like making it hard to see.
That's not something you would really think about, but I guess in this context, yeah, I can see how that would be more distracting than I might imagine.
Why are you... Freaking wind, man. I think like my controller just messed up or something because he's letting it out like a lot slower than what I was just doing with the last boss. Yeah.
The spin attack? Did you switch your magic button?
Anyways, I think that's enough for this session. I'll try this boss another time.